Hey there, my fellow scientists. It's Mackenzie with the City of Oak Ridge Healthy Waters program, and today we're learning about benthic macroinvertebrates, also known as water bugs. These interesting critters live beneath our streams, creeks, and rivers, and today we're going to dive in and learn about the unique facts about these bugs. They're important for indicating health and water quality in our streams. Let's get to diving.
Today I'm at a creek located within Bissell Park. I've gone ahead and hopped in and started rubbing my net between the grasses, the foliage, and the rocks. This is where the macroinvertebrates love to live and feast on what they can find. This method with a dip net is often used by local biologists in order to collect these kinds of bugs. Let's see what we collected today and see if it's any indicator of what our stream health is looking like.
Our first thing that we got is a little crayfish. This guy is a good indicator that our stream's health is where it needs to be. So we're going to save this little guy and look at him a little bit later. During my pull, I also pulled quite a few salamanders. While these guys might not be benthic macroinvertebrates or water bugs, if I can get this little guy, they are really important to keeping the biodiversity in the stream healthy to where it's at. So I'm going to save this guy and we'll talk about him in a little bit. So we're going to dive in on our sample that we took from the stream here at Bissell Park. And so the first guy I'm going to pull is our crawdad. Oh, come here, little guy. So yeah, we got our crawdad right here. This guy is a crowd favorite, as you can see. He's a very interesting looking critter. He's an indicator that our stream health is where it should be. As you can see, he darts back and retreat, but this little guy is one of the largest macroinvertebrates that we have in our streams and rivers. Our next critter is our water beetle. This guy is a fast little critter. He can dart in and out of all the spaces and along the waters. He's one of our smaller critters that we have in our streams and rivers. And he is also a moderate indicator on our stream health. So he can tolerate both pollution and be within intolerant streams as well. So as the numbers of these guys go up, then we need to question how our stream health is. But I think this guy is okay in the stream he's in right now. Next critter is our caddisfly. Fortunately, this guy doesn't have a casing, which is what they're mostly recognized for. And these guys are the divas of the streams. They like to dress up and impress their mates and as well as the rest of the critters in our streams. This guy is definitely a good indicator that our stream health is where it needs to be. Our next and most silent critter is our snail. So, depending on the shape of the snail's mouth on the outside, that lets us know, if I can turn it the way it needs to be, that will let us know what kind of snail it is, and it depending on the way it turns out, lets us know if it's pollution tolerant or pollution intolerant. So these critters are definitely important when we're looking at the health of our streams. And finally, our special guest of the day is our salamander. Ooh, if I can get him out. These guys are some of the most unique creatures in all of the water world. This guy looks like a common mud puppy. These guys are always abundant within our streams. They feast on the benthic macroinvertebrates in our water bugs. And they also let us know a little bit about the biodiversity of our streams and our rivers.
And we're back inside, my fellow scientists. So today we're going to be doing this month's activity, which is crafting our very own crazy critters. So today I decided I'm going to craft a fruit fly. But if you're interested in crafting things like a butterfly, a dragonfly, or a ladybug, there's a craft video in the description below that will give you instructions on creating those crazy critters as well. But let's get started on today's activity on the fruit fly. So what we will need are 6 pieces of construction paper, 2 that are large and thick, 2 that are about medium size, and 2 that are small and thin. Next, you'll need 2 cuts of circles that are about the same size, but you'll need to cut the tip off and draw some indentations on one of them. Next, you'll have about an oval shape that will represent the thorax, 2 googly eyes, and last but not least, a popsicle stick for the body. Let's get started.